Oh, so so it notify immediately. Oh, that is definitely something that happened. Give me a sec, please. Give me a sec, please. Shut up. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Let me just set some stuff up before. I didn't expect the notification to be immediate. I literally pressed live, and after pressing live, it was like notify. Oh, but let me prepare myself first. So, yeah. But yes, for to everyone out there, yes, the title is says 6 years. Today is officially my 6-year anniversary on Trove. Yes, I started playing December 16, 2016. And here I am once again, December 16, 2022. Even though if you actually check my Xbox, which is, I find it very, very fun. Hold on, did I didn't even said this. Hold on. Professional. There we go. And put this down a little bit. Again. And then everything should be good to go now. Alright. Yeah, I've been disconnected for inactivity. I've been disconnected for inactivity for like the past 5 hours probably. The music is a tad bit loud. Let me lower that a bit. So, yeah, today is technically my 6-year anniversary. December 16, 2016 is when I started playing this game. Yeah, today I will be essentially just doing the same things that I've been doing for the past couple of days. And that is going to be mainly focusing on getting the dailies done. So I will be doing the dailies, and then I will be grinding some Astral echoes. I've been enjoying a little bit of grinding some U8 every now and then. As you can tell, 900 gem boxes in U8. So let's go ahead and just change up the oops. Forgot that I have max volume because I was fishing. I think this is just... we can do now. Alright. Let me just go into the hub and grab my dailies. What's going on? Top mastery on Xbox. Currently, right now, I believe right now it's still free and say still top MR. So I mean, yeah, technically. No, it's Duck. Duck already passed him. Already passed free. Yeah. Another master. Holy Jesus. So yeah, I will be getting these dailies done. Ooh. Nice. So today's water. Of course. Right now, what I'm aiming for is just to save up enough for the Watermarks Merker, just so I can actually just get the depths. So let me just grab like the anglers, quick lure. There are 2 of these. Go into the water world and start fishing and just get the dailies out of the way. Never use them for no reason. So yeah, honestly, like I wasn't planning to do a live stream today, but I was like, you know, I didn't do a live stream yesterday, so might as well just do one today. It's a technically, well, it is a special day for me personally, of course, since, you know, officially marks my 6th year in this game. That should definitely account for something. So yeah. Let me just grab these, and grab beginner sorter's water. And boat. Look at my new boat. By the way, there's my new boat. No, not even close. I don't think anyone on console has maxed out fishing. Right, you. No one. Like I'm not even near to actually completing that. That's going to take, definitely is going to take a couple of months of doing dailies every day. It's disgusting. It's super difficult. It's just that it requires so many marks of the anglers to get everything. So like for fishing, the only thing I got the upgrades for the dailies, for the quick lures, and now I'm saving for Watermarks Merker for the fishing rod. That's all I'm doing right now. So if I complete the dailies today, tomorrow, and yeah, today and tomorrow, and if I complete the dailies by tomorrow, I probably should have enough marks to get the fishing rod. Which is what I want. I want the fishing rod because I want to get the deep ones. Yeah, it's just crazy, honestly. It's just crazy the amount of time that it takes for everything related to fishing. It takes way too long. Takes way too long. It's unfortunate. It's like, oh, right. Fishing. This is all we do. That's why, like, today, obviously, I will not be focusing 100% on fishing. I will be doing that, and then I will be doing Astral Echoes. Astral Echoes will be after I complete all the dailies, of course. I want to be done with all the dailies first. And then I will be doing some U8 high movement speed Shadowhunter because I'm currently running a 110 movement speed with base C4. Oop, alright then. I wanna check. I could spend probably like 600-700k flux on Nitro and upgrade my C4 and get full C4 gear on the Shadowhunter. And instead of running 110, I would be running 130. Actually, hold on. Do I even have the ally? Yeah, I do have the Star Rubble. That thing. Wait, is it really 130? There's 17. It's like 12 movement speed that I will be getting, so I'll be running 122. That's weird. What am I getting from this character that I'm getting like 130? Don't matter. Again, this does give movement speed. Yeah, I can slap in some more movement speed. The movement speed, the full C4 gear that I have on. Which is the other character that I have full C4 gear? I know I have the one on the Bard on the Ice Age. So maybe the one that I have on the Bard, give it to the Shadowhunter. Hat and face, and just upgrade my weapon to max out C4. And with a maxed out crystal level 4 weapon, hat and face, I should be able to just reach almost 130 movement speed, which is it's a huge increase in movement speed right there. Just imagine. It's crazy, like the amount of movement speed that you can actually just attain. It's ridiculous. I actually saved a clip on Xbox where I did some little movement speed. I posted a screenshot on the Discord server where I got my 92600 movement speed, just doing random shenanigans. Obviously, it's not something that is going to be stable, but it's just a little bit of an experiment to see how high I can actually just get the night movement speed right now with 130. The thing is, like, I am definitely missing 2 movement speed nodes. Just think about that. 2 movement speed nodes. With those 2 movement speed nodes, one of them is 5, one of them is 8 movement speed. Okay, yeah. 13 more movement speed. I can actually just achieve 143. That sounds pretty ridiculous. Oh, got the 2 rare fishes out of the way immediately. Boom. Nice. Now get the 2 uncommon ones so I can complete 2 quests in one. How did I mess up the math last time? Because movement speed on character, like the movement speed on my knight was 112, right? Like my movement speed being 112, and the amount of movement speed that you can get from nodes is 28, and obviously 112 plus 28 is 140. But that was including the ally. Not the ally. That was not including the ally, which is 8 movement speed. So my movement speed should have been 148. I need to double check on why my movement speed right now is 130. Because like if you actually see my movement speed being 130, I'm getting 23 more movement speed in actuality, so my movement speed should have been 135. I don't know why I'm getting like less movement speed. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was a typo. Because my movement speed is 130. Let me equip an ally. Let me equip another ally. Because I still do have this one. Let me go back and equip this one. Animated jug. 122. So yeah, this one is 8. It's definitely not the ally. I won't be surprised if it is one of the star shard, because my movement speed is 130. And with the ally it is like 122. Something's definitely odd. Like something's definitely very odd. I won't be surprised if one of those nodes is that like I won't be surprised if the node that grants 10 movement speed should have been 5 instead. Either that or I just got only the plus 10 movement speed and the plus 5 it shouldn't even be there. That could also be a thing. I need to double check. I need to double check the star shard. Yeah. Am I ever thinking of moving to PC? No. I will dabble back into PC, but I will not go back. I will not just move directly into PC. No, that is way too much work invested here on Xbox to move all the way to PC. I got 48. how much a credit pouch on Xbox right now? They went back down in price. They're currently, I wouldn't be surprised, like I haven't checked, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went back down to less than 300k. People really refuse the prices to really go down. Like they started to go up, and then all of a sudden everyone was like, nope, gotta buy credit pouches and sell them in lower price. Probably a lot of people started doing the refund thing again. I don't know if that still works. But I'm pretty sure last time I checked they were like 350. They're extraordinarily cheap. Which is super weird. It's so weird. Like I was expecting like the credit pouch price to skyrocket. Like really go high considering the amount that you do need for what is it, for like all of the constellation keys, the tome. Like it requires you to get a lot of credits, not to mention that it dropped alongside an event, which is a store pack. I was like, yep, no, credit pouches are just going to go ridiculous. I say, do I even have it? Nope. Actually, that got me curious. Let's see. Yeah, I told you. They were going to go back below 300k. They refused the prices. Like, when it dropped, it was around here, and only this, like the 700k, like 500k plus, and it was only like barely any credit pouches, and then all of a sudden everyone was like, whoop, let me just drop down the price once again. And that happened. Yeah, on PC, I really doubt that it's going to go down. It's disgusting, the prices on PC. I don't know for how long I will do a e-stream today. That's definitely something. Today has been extremely cold, and I barely slept yesterday. I feel like I slept like 5 hours only, like 4 or 5 hours. I think 5 hours or something like that. Hey yo, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell is going on with this? Okay. I got 61, so I'm almost done with common. I haven't checked my uncommon one. That was an uncommon one, I believe. I got 7 uncommon. The uncommon one, for some reason, for me, is like the most difficult out of all of them. I don't know why. Like, I always find that the most difficult quest out of all three of them, considering that it needs 25. I think it's a little bit too much. I think it would have been nice either 10 or 15. Because the rare one, the rare fishes, is only 2. The common one being 85 is okay. It would have been nice if it was 50. Because it makes no sense. Like, the one that is supposed to be the hardest one is the easiest one, which is the rare fish. And you already saw it. Like, I already completed the rare fishes way before even the common one. Yeah, some of these quests are unfortunately pretty grossly unbalanced. Ooh. That was a heavy lag. I think that was the Xbox app lagging right now. Okay, one question. Quick question. Has anyone gotten any of the rare drops? Or even better, if anyone has ever gotten the legendary tome. Because my god. How rare is the stupid legendary tome? Because in the latest hotfix, they made it so that you can actually now get it in every single fishing pool. It used to be the case where you needed mastery. Not mastery, like the liquid mastery for the fishing tree. So you needed, definitely you needed like the liquid mastery for it. But they added a hotfix where they made it, you know, as long as you can get marks of the angler, then you can actually get the tome in any fishing pool. But I still haven't seen any of them, like any of them. I haven't seen one in the marketplace. I haven't, like, I don't know anyone that I know of that I've already spoken to actually even getting it. I haven't gotten it, and I've already fished like 4,000 fishes in like the past 3 days. Can't believe like I've done almost 1/3 of the fishing batch in 3 days because of this stupid update. Like, I already had the batch, but the equivalent. Fishing. Fishing streams are literally the best. Like, no one ever was. I am very tempted. You have no idea, like, how tempted I am not getting the Merc watermark, but getting all of the marks of the angler. I don't know. Like, I really want to do that, but I'll get the Merc watermark first. Hardest fish to get. What would be the hardest fish to get? So there's the common fish one. I actually don't know. There's some fishes that are just hard to actually get. Like for example, like a lot of people had trouble with the rainbow fish. Which... like there's some that are difficult, of course. But I don't know which is the one that is the hardest one. Usually it's like the radiant dawnfish, moonfish, because those are rare fishes from very specific biome at very specific time. But the rainbow fish, a lot of people have trouble with that one. Fiery flowfish also is the one, another one that I had a lot of trouble. And no, I haven't checked corruption. I never check corruption. I don't know. That was an uncommon, nice. That was another uncommon fish, nice. Very, very nice. Always, always. Always nice getting uncommons. Like I mentioned, they're, for me, they're the toughest one to actually get the quest done. Nice, another one. Keep it coming, keep it coming. You know how it is. Give me all those uncommons. Ten more uncommon. There, again, it should have been 15, honestly. I also tried, but I also did try today to grind one of the 2 new allies. Just to see if I can actually just get one of the allies to sell it. I don't know. Like, never actually even got it myself. Okay. Can I? Alright, there we go. My favorite class is the only class that I have maxed out. Which is the class that you will see a lot in the channel. That's all I have to say. Hopefully I could get a little bit of burst of energy while doing the astral echoes, because I am starting to feel tired super early. I just got goldfish. That is the other ally that I would have tried to actually just get, because you can, like, I could have easily sell that for like 2 or 3 mils or something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do 5 stars today for Astral Echoes. Like I did a lot of Astral, and I keep just pressing preemptively. I did all of the daily, not daily, like I did 5-star dungeons with to find what and grind Astral Echoes. I believe I completed 2 5-star dungeon with what, just to see if I can actually get the trophy. Never actually got it. Sad face. That trophy, I don't know, it's like not dropping like at all. I've been grinding what for like the past month, or looking for it and trying to see if I can actually get it, and I haven't even dropped 1 trophy. And I need it. Like, out of everything related to the Thunder Uplands, the only thing that I'm missing is the ally from what. And I have all the materials to actually craft it except the trophy, and no one is selling the trophy. So I've been just grinding over and over and over again, and nope, nothing. And the thing is, I don't think it's supposed to be even that rare. Because I did find a lot of the Dream Monsters bosses in those 5-star dungeons. Yesterday alone, I got 2 trophies out of them, and I wasn't even grinding for them. So I don't think it's supposed to even be that difficult to actually just get it. I actually need to also check how to actually get those scales of the depths. I'm pretty sure those scales of the depths, you get them from the deep ones. The deep one fishes. If that's the case, kind of crazy. Again, I should be able to actually just get them. Get the fishing thing. Keep forgetting the name of it, like the fishing rod. I should be able to actually get it in like the next 2 days or something like that. That's 19. I see if today I can actually just go crazy like the same time, like what I did the last time that I did the stream, where I was just going crazy with this character. Now that I have a little bit more movement speed, it's going to be crazy. But before actually even doing that, I will check like the, you know, the echo things, not the Astral echo, the movement speed notes. Okay, there you go. Four more uncommons. 4 more, and I should be... God damn it. One more. Give me those uncommon, game. Come on. Why you do this to me? And I got Bruce. Brother. Why? What the hell do I even have? Do I have... Oh yeah, I do have Lady of the Lake. For no reason. Come on, give me those uncommon. I mean, the common fishes are still also good because I still do have the... I can't believe that I'm almost done with the common fishes. Well, I need 35, but still, like... Please, nerf uncommon fishes. ¿Qué tío? Siempre se me olvida el maldito nombre tuyo ese, Tony. Es un maldito nombre bien. Hey, yo, what? $22. Más o menos. Más o menos balote. Más o menos. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing, Abba? I am just fishing, doing the update. Ignore the chat just above me, just it's been glitched out. Help me. Okay. Well, that happens. That does tend to happen. I myself, I am very, very, very tired. Like I only slept for like 4 or 5 hours, and today is like a colder day, much colder than usual. It's one of those cold 50 degrees days that it doesn't go above 60. Or if it does, it's like low 60 at most. And coming from someone that lives in Florida, yeah. Those are cold weathers for me. This goddamn derpy looking turtle. I can't believe this is our reward. Yeah, let's go. This is your mastery rewards. Yeah. It's been pretty cold. Well, at least here it hasn't been that cold lately, but today is just one of those exceptions that is much colder than usual. And combine that with barely any sleep, like my body is like, yep, go back to bed. I'm like, nah, I'll do that later. Like, I got energy. I still got enough energy. I can squeeze in a little bit more energy, but definitely I will probably end up just going to bed earlier and probably sleep for like forever. Sleep for like 10-11 hours probably. That usually happens. Come on, give me the stupid uncommon fishes. Why is it so difficult to get uncommon fishes in this game? Oh, Jesus. I thought I crashed for a second. Very soon, I will be just showcasing extremely high movement speed Shadowhunter, like I did the last live stream. I was going off. I was just using this character and just going stupid. I want to replicate that a little bit. Alright, dude. Thank you for dropping by, Abba. Come on, give me my uncommon fish. Yeah, I save up 2 clips yesterday, like, on the last live stream where I completed 2 dungeons in 1 second. That was crazy. Man, I got an uncommon. Woo! No! Don't do that to me, man. Okay. Cool. And there goes my common fishing quest that I started later and ended up before. Jesus. Come on, it's just one. Please. Game. Why is it so difficult to only get one? One. Just one uncommon. Only one. That's all I need. I don't care about anything else. Just one uncommon. Why? A common into a rare into a fragment. That's a legit slap in the penis. Gotta love it when you glitch out. Jesus Christ. Just an uncommon fish. I don't want to use another lure just to get an uncommon. Apparently I have to, because this game is complete dog water. Why is uncommon fishes low-key the most difficult one? Thank you, jeez. Jeez, that took like forever. Let me go back. You know what, let me go back to... my club, yeah. Need to get rid of all the trophies. Hey, how's it going? What is... Okay, I did a little bit of a refresh on the chat because it's been quite delayed. Okay. It should be good now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what would be the best world to find those fragments. If I'm being 100% honest. I honestly just use an effigy on that dragon. Some people will say Medieval Highlands, some people will say the Fate Forest, but I personally have no clue. Okay. So that should be enough. Put myself conjurers. Also, let me check. Let me check if I'm reading this one right. This is 5, this is 10. Let me reset. I am going to do experiment. Okay. I am going to experiment. 109. I'm going to experiment with this. Okay. 114. But this one is plus 10. This one should be 124. But it's giving 119. So this last node is giving 5 movement speed. It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be giving 10 movement speed. So this one is giving 5. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not worth it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only plus 8 versus plus 10. Why is this one giving? Why is this one only giving 5 movement speed? The minor star of speed. What's going on? I am very, very perplexed. Okay. Well, this needs to be reported in one way or another. Even though it may sound like, oh yes, they can play for 5 moments, but damn. Still 5 movement speed. Okay. Time for some Astral Echoes. Before that, let me see how much do I even have. Oh, I'm back at 4.8 mil. Okay. How much do I even have? Ooh, 3.2k marks. Very, very close. So 860. I wouldn't, yeah, definitely I would not be able to get anything done today. So yeah, let's just grind. And I got Astral Echoes, immediately got 35. Nice. That doesn't happen too often, but oh well. Okay. Give me those good dungeon spawns. I'll take them. Had to just shoot randomly because this dungeon with terrible spawns. And since this time I'm looking for echoes, I want dungeons. I'll not be focusing too much on range. Okay, the boss. I shot in the wrong way like a dumb boss. Gotta check bosses. This dungeon. Terrible, terrible dungeon. I'll be honest. Oh. Boop. Where are you at? I'm just doing this for the heck of it. I'm mainly just looking for Astral Echoes, just drops. Since I don't need Uber 11 gem boxes, especially in Geo Topside. I can complete the dungeons the fastest here. Which is where the pyramid or definitely the one that you had to look for the floors. That is just very inefficient. The pyramid dungeon, at least, like getting the curse skulls is super easy. The curse skulls in that dungeon, in the pyramid dungeon, is super easy because they always spawn like down in the middle. The only problem with the pyramid dungeon is the two bosses. Considering that there's, I believe, 12 different spawns. There's 12 different spawns. And there is 2 bosses. So it's just extremely inconsistent, that 5-star. That's a fun. That's very, very, very difficult. This pace is super difficult to maintain. Goddamn. I could probably get it even higher. That's the crazy part. Not probably. I can get it even higher. Because I don't have max C4. I have base C4. Least favorite biome in primes. I generally don't dislike any biome in prime. That's the thing. Like, I don't dislike any biome. So it's very difficult for me to choose the one that I like the least. Definitely, if I want to be efficient and I want, you know, the best possible dungeons, then obviously the best one should be Neon City, and the worst one, it could be, I wouldn't say Jurassic Plain. Jurassic biome is still pretty good. Would be a good, a pretty bad, because the thing is, like, Medieval Highlands is kinda mediocre for speed farming because there's a lot of kill 30s. That is a tough question. That is a very difficult question to even answer. I generally really like all of the biomes. Like, I like Andoria, I like Forbidden Spires, I like Cursed Vale. Medieval Highlands, Permafrost. Maybe it could be Permafrost, but Permafrost is also pretty easy. Permafrost, the only problem with Permafrost is, like, with a combination with the knockback, you slide like everywhere, but the dungeons are very easy. Prime. Hey, yo, what the hell? Did I even get prime pins? I got 2. Of course I only get 2. And same with Thunder Uplands. Like, Thunder Uplands is low-key really good for speed farming. And it's a really good buy, like, both variants. Like the Cloud layer and the Ashen layer in Thunder Uplands. Okay. Time for searching. There you are. I was using, by the way, I was using a little bit my knight on like 130 movement speed knight. Oh my god, that is pretty exciting considering that you can get past 140. Like, you can get 143. Should have been 148 movement speed, but that node for some reason is giving 5 movement speed. That is bonkers to think about. That I do not know. And I never actually do those type of things. Like, I never do any market flipping. I never check. Like, I never just buy out an item so I can sell it later on. I'm pretty much like the type of person that everything that I get, I just use it immediately. So that is something that I cannot answer you. Like, I don't know. Maybe it could be like the common resources, like buying a bunch of bulky nitro, buying and then just reselling them, but I really don't know. Trove is usually that kind of game where you essentially have to get everything and sell everything as fast as possible. Otherwise, it's going to lose value really quickly. Unless it is a very rare resource that is definitely used for more than one thing. Like the aforementioned nitro. I think I killed the boss, right? Yeah. That was a boss. Yeah, Luna, I believe, is in around the same price here on Xbox too. I just kill all these random enemies and get some stellar drops. Yeah, Luna here is also around the same price. I don't think anyone's even selling Luna. But yeah, it used to roam around that price. You know. What else? Yeah, it's 25-30. No one's even buying them. Surprisingly went down in price, which is odd. All right. I wish you could ignore like crystal ones. Crystal ones are so bad. Got him. Wall banging. Wall banging. Popular Potpus. What was that, man? Wasn't that one from clubs? I need to double check everything now. Of course, I haven't done any checkup. Like I haven't checked where to get everything. Of course, because I've been playing the update myself. So I'm not too focused in just gathering all of the information on everything. Oh, full inventory. Okay. Holy Jesus, what the hell? Yeah, I have no clue. I will probably just end up checking everything in due time, but for right now, I'm just enjoying the update, doing this stuff myself. And once I'm done, I will be just doing research on everything and just updating all of the tutorials and junk. Because yes, I want to do a new fishing locations guide, an updated version now that there's some changes to some fishes. I believe I don't know how many fishes were in clubs. I don't know why they remove the capabilities of being able to fish in clubs. I get it with all of the new mechanics with, like, what is it, like if you fish in one spot for a long period of time, then it, like, you can no longer fish in that area, but just so weird. All right. But yeah, I really want to do a fishing location guide. I've been thinking about it like over the past like day and a half, pretty much. Doing a fishing locations guide. Like I even put it in like in the older video. Hey, that was made before reeling in the stars. Dude, like these new dungeons are so free, what the hell? This new new 1-star dungeons are like some of the easiest dungeons like ever. And they appear a lot. They're very, very common. They're so free. They're really good. Let me just shoot through wall. Where are the bosses? Where are you at? Where are you at? In the corner. What a surprise. I'm actually doing pretty good. How's it going? But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just grinding some Astral echoes here. Anyway, just wanted to do it here rather than just going into 5 stars. Just wanted to have a lot of fun and just true speed farm. With Shadowhunter going really fast. Wow. Seriously? Most of them are downstairs. What the hell? Let's see if I can hit. Just in case. I usually just shoot like this. Just in case. I knew there was a boss. It always happens. There's always a boss. And more often than not, like, the boss literally spawns here. Or in the corners, like in the last rooms of each hallway. It's more often than not that it will happen. Like on rooms like this one, like more often than not you see cursed skulls. Look-a-lay, please. Let me auto unlock crystal ones. They're a pain. I just saw that. You saw that world boss over there. Thank you, map. The map didn't even load. Yeah. This class, I swear, is not okay. If I didn't get any of these lags every single time I completed a dungeon, this would have been so much better. But that's the problem of just using previous gen console. Let's see if there's a boss up top. I can just shoot over there. Yeah, there was a boss. There is it. Yeah, definitely not worth leveling crystal 3s. Only maybe just to get like one or two upgrades if you're going solo, if you're only playing by yourself. But if you have like a group or someone that can carry you, like crystal 3s is not worth it. Like for sure. Like one upgrade at most, literally. One or two upgrade at most if you want to squeeze in that little bit of extra power rank to enter a world, and that's it. Oh Jesus. Yeah. I really like this. It's a good music to have in a loop. It works really well on loop. Oh. I am terrible. That is a world boss. Let me just hit. Oh, can I? There we go. Thank you. There's curse. Curse, go. Mediate, spawn, kill. I'm still very surprised that I don't see a lot of players using the Shadow Hunter like this. Just really going really hard on stacking all those movement speed and killing random enemies. Granted, yes, I am doing this in over 8. But you can do so many shenanigans with the Shadow Hunter, especially just maintaining high movement speed. Oh, that was stellar. Like, again, if I weren't like, if I didn't get that lag spike every time I completed a dungeon, I would be doing this so much faster. It's very annoying. Well, that was a perfect jump. That is a boss. Can I kill? Yeah, there you go. Okay, kill boss rolls. A boss? No, a curse. I'll kill it anyways. Boss? Yeah, boss. There you go. Currently, Shadowhunter is so over the top, it makes no sense. This class is so overtuned, it is ridiculous. This is not mentioning that this class got nerfed 4 times on the test server, and it is still so ridiculous. It got nerfed 4 times, legit. Everyone was saying, "Oh no, the Shadowhunter is mid. The class is terrible." How the hell can you go ahead and tell me this class with a straight face that this class is terrible? Okay, yo, what? Like, how? Especially, like, considering that this class got added before Solarian was even in the game. Imagine if they made the Shadowhunter the same way as it was at its strongest, at its peak in the test server. Holy Jesus. The Shadowhunter at its peak. That class was ridiculous. It made no sense how good it was. Like, it still makes no sense how good it is. But back then, you know, I made my own interest. Yeah. And Bard it's actually pretty good. But it's just a tough class. It's in a weird position to be. Like, a musical master buff Bard is really good. It's actually very, very good. A musical master buff Bard. Especially nowadays, considering that you can get even higher crit damage than before. It's definitely one of the, for end game Uber 11, like Geo Topside and regular adventure Uber 11, I feel that like it is among the better classes for dungeon grinding, for sure. But that is only for end game. Like mid game, Early game is like rough. Bard is pretty rough. Like outside of end game. Oh, that dungeon. Yeah, and I mean, just complete this 1-star that are just super free. Free 1-stars. Yeah. Shadowhunter is definitely... It's not even close. It's the best class in the game. It's not even close. It's like good at dungeon, good at in every portion of the game, has good DPS, very easy class, doesn't need stats, doesn't need anything. Like, why? Okay. Just slap in some movement speed and you're good to go with the class. Maybe some energy regen, and that's it. And like legit, the class right now is so ridiculously overtuned. Do I feel it needs a nerf? Don't think so. Even though it is super overtuned, it's definitely a terrible idea if they actually nerf this class. Again, like I just mentioned, the class got nerfed 4 times on the test server because it was way too good. And everyone was complaining, like a lot of people were complaining. Yeah. Knight is so grossly underrated. You still talk to maybe a lot of players and they will tell you like the Knight is it's meh. It's like, what? Have you seen the numbers on that character? Granted, yes, to some people it might seem like a quote-unquote boring class, but boring doesn't deter its effectiveness. If it is boring, don't matter, but it is still effective. And the Knight is so grossly underrated. Like every single time that I do see or hear a lot of people just talk about the Knight, it's like very, very mixed reviews on it. And I find this super interesting. Like the topic. Full inventory. I really want to max out like the movement speed nodes. I really want to go max movement speed with the movement speed ally. I really want to do that. Like, I've already got a taste on the character yesterday with 130 base. I believe my new maximum currently right now is like 300 and... I'd say like 309 movement speed. Which is absurd, considering that my max movement speed before was 285. My non-Pyrodis max movement speed, which is essentially like 80% of the time, is 270. Currently. It's redonkulous. Just look at this movement speed. Let me just wait until my buffs are away. Like, this is my base. This is without overcharge. This is without anything. Apply overcharge and this is my movement speed. This is no buff. And that is my base. And I'm still missing 2 movement speed nodes. If you include movement speed buff, I was without Pyrodisc. Let's see if I can actually just proc Pyrodisc. Don't pirate this ever because this is just my luck. Like... That's so good. That's way too good. It's just so consistent. This character is just extremely consistent. Granted, yes, Uber 8. But in Uber 11, like, this character, like, this knight does a lot. Like, it does way too much in Uber 11 as well. And you'll be surprised how fast this character is killing in Uber 11. Ow. It has all of the tools that you want for a good speed farming class. I said this literally like years ago. If the knight gets a movement speed buff, the moment the character gets a movement speed buff, depending how good it is, the character will become one of the best classes in the game. I'm going to say that, and I called it. It's one of the best dungeon grinding characters in the game. It had everything before. The only thing that it was missing was movement speed. But no. This character has everything that you want. The only thing that was missing was the movement speed buff. He got it in overcharge, and that's it. The moment the overcharge appeared, now he has most of the things in the game. Well, pretty much everything that you want on a character for dungeon grinding. A good, strong basic attack. And this character arguably has the best basic attack in the game. Like, if you break it down, it makes no sense how good it is. And Spirit Square, because it's Spirit Square. A no cooldown instant cast ability that you can just throw it down without any drawback. That's why this class is among the best classes in the game for dungeons. Easily top 5. Easily. I will definitely take this class right now over classes like DT or Bard, even though Bard and DT can potentially reach higher. I mean, Dynatamer is not that higher, to be honest. Not that much higher. Yeah, if you're playing on PlayStation, from what I could tell, a lot of people crash a lot using the star chart. For me, at least, it never crashed. Like, it's never crashed. But yeah, on PlayStation, as far as I know, a lot of players have been crashing with the star chart. And I'm pretty sure it's the hub. I'm pretty sure it's just the hub causing a lot of lag. That's why I made the star chart for my club. Like, I crafted it. It's super easy to craft. It's only, what is it, like 1k flux or 10k flux or something like that, and 50 of the Astral Echoes, and you can get it. Yeah. I'm kind of bummed out that that particular node is not given the intended movement speed. It's given 5 instead of 10. Oh yeah, I need to get the Astral Echo for Disciple Divinity. I forgot about that. I forgot to even grab them. How many Astral Echoes have I gotten? Probably not a whole lot, because you don't get a whole lot. grinding like this. Why do I have to just go all the way down here? There's so many resources. I've only got like not even 300. I've been just grinding for like an hour. Opinion on Draco is alright. Pretty good for like delve floor clearing in like lower depths. So if you really want a lazy class to grind delves, probably Draco might be the best bet. Just slap in some energy regen and just keep running forward while throwing bombs on the way. Outside of that, like, the class is it's okay. It has good DPS. Not the best in dungeon. Pretty below average, actually. Like I mentioned, it's pretty good in delves. Like if your minions can kill really quickly, then it's pretty good in delves, of course. And that's it. It's alright. Like, Draco is like this class that is like, is good at this, is good in this, is really, it's like good or decent, but it's never like top of the top on anything. It's just solid. That's probably the best way to describe Draco. It's just solid. Outside of like their floor clearing, like I mentioned, just clearing rooms. Class is just okay. It's one of my highest classes though. For that specific reason, because I use it so much in delves. Whenever I'm like, yeah, you know what, I want to do my weeklies and I really don't want to do or want to use any other class, I will just slap in some Draco and just keep running forward throwing bombs. That's it, that's all I do with the Draco. And either that or the Tomb Racer, those two classes is, I will do the same thing. Hey. What the hell, man? Mm-hmm. ...28 movement speed. Yo tengo que ver si es 28, porque por lo que veo es 23. Aunque uno hace la suma, sí, si uno hace la suma dice es 28. Pero uno de las notas, el que se supone que dé 10 movement speed, está dando 5 movement speed. Lo sé porque lo tengo activo. Vamos seguro un error. This is a dungeon that I completed. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh my god. I really want to see how good it would be with max. 30 more movement speed that I'm missing. 30 movement speed is quite a bit considering the percentage movement speed buff from the Bard subclass. I'm sure to watch. Am I really? Watching the massacre going on right now? It's just vibes. It's just vibing. Playing the game, just talking a little bit. Ah! I got something in my... Ay! Ay, ay, ay. My goddamn leg was super itchy. What the hell? Kill boss. Always go ahead and just kill bosses. I believe right now, I don't know if this is only Geotopside. I don't think it is only Geotopside. I believe it's every single dungeon. Because of the present dungeons being here, or the Snowfest being here in general, the amount of dungeons that you do see is ridiculous. I wish the dungeons will always stay like this. There's way too many dungeons like next to each other. Let's pause. That fishing is rough, unfortunately. Fishing is definitely something that you need to do while distracting watching something different. Like what I did for fishing, just to get a lot of the things. I wouldn't say I got everything because I'm still missing stuff from fishing. But yeah, that is one thing that I did. It was just I put in YouTube, put in live streams or videos, put Trove with like the sound effects as high as possible so I could keep hearing the fishing noise, and just continue with just fishing while watching something, because just doing fishing without anything is pain. It's a very, very big pain. How much diamond dragonite I have? I don't know. A couple of thousand? 15,000 diamond dragonite. And 2 diamond dragon egg on my personal chest, because I got another one for this event. I was like, okay, well, thank you. I still can't believe it, by the way. I'm still thinking about it, like, damn, I've been playing this game for, yeah, I've been here in this game for 6 years now. It's just wild. I still remember just the first time I logged in and I saw this game by accident. That was it. Oh, let me just look in the free-to-play. Oh, this game is new, and it was Trove. Didn't notice that was the game that I would break the shell or break my bubble of doing content creation, because I've always wanted to do like content creation on the side. But I never knew which game to actually go for. Like, at first I wanted to do like Destiny 1. But I was like, eh. What would I post there? Maybe Crucible, just using all of the types of weapons that I had just saved up. Because I would use like so many different weapons. But I've never actually done that. Rocket League for a little bit as well. I also wanted to do like that whenever I used to play. I also wanted to do Monster Hunter World. I actually created a female character for Monster Hunter World like 2 years ago at this point, because I wanted to just go ahead and go for like the story mode using a female character because I never knew how the female character armor looked like. I was like, yeah, you know what? Never actually play a female character in like any of the Monster Hunter. Like, same with Rise, like Monster Hunter Rise. Never actually played Monster Hunter Rise. And now that it is on PC, I would love to actually just play that game. But I never did. Obviously, of course, Terraria. But that was after just doing Trove. Because Terraria, I love Terraria a lot. That game is... It's like Terraria is the game that I usually... Whenever I'm not feeling Trove and like none of my friends are online to play like Rocket League or Brawlhalla, like I would just sit back and just play some Terraria and some Calamity mod. I just do a lot of the same playthrough. I would do like a full playthrough of Calamity, but using a different types of weapons. Like for example, like God knows how many times I've already completed the Calamity mod. Like I always play on Expert or Revengeance mode. Like I tried Master mode, but Master mode, like the fights takes way too long. And they become just increasingly more and more boring, more tedious. Like I got it to like all the way into like the Devourer of Gods, which is one of the final bosses. But I was like, those battles were taking like forever. I was like, screw it. I'm putting in and I'm going back down to expert mode. I might try it once, a death mode playthrough. That would be fun, but at the same time, I wanted to keep continuing doing all of the other weird, quirky things in that mod. Like, I recently finished a full playthrough of just using spears. So I put in like the spear overhaul mod and just went to town. That one was somewhat rough. From what I could tell, like pretty much every single playthrough, whenever I try something, like the boss that it is, like my biggest wall for a boss is always the Devourer of Gods. And that's just because that boss has so much health. And the only way to actually do damage is either, well, do a pretty decent amount of damage is hitting the head or the tail. And it is a really fast moving worm boss. And it's rough with certain weapons, like the yo-yo playthrough that I did very recently. That was the one that I did before the spear one. Oh, the yo-yo playthrough. Oh, that was pain for the Devourer Gods. The yo-yos are very, very rough at that stage of the game because all the yo-yos that you do get at that point, they're weaker than the one that you do get with the Moon Lord, and the Moon Lord is one of the... It's like much earlier on. So none of the upgrades are not even upgrades at all. So you're stuck using a Moon Lord weapon against the Devourer of Gods, which is like what? Like 3 or 4 tiers above Moon Lord. It's ridiculous. And the same thing happened with the spear. But the spear, it was just that, like, certain spears at that point were rough to use. They had properties, but they didn't have the damage. So yeah, usually like the boss that I always hit the wall is the Varrock Gods. It's not like the boss is difficult, it's just that it has way too much defense and way too much health. So like the fights are usually endurance. Which makes sense, like at the stage of the game that you're fighting against the Varrock Gods, you should have very, very strong weapons. But if you're using a very specialty type weapon, good luck. So yeah, the other mod that I installed was the flamethrower mod, the flamethrower expansion mod. So after the current playthrough that I have and I finish it, I will probably just go flamethrower only. That will be fun. I like the flamethrowers. The flamethrowers are actually really good. Especially the last flamethrower. The final flamethrower is so ridiculously strong. And there's like good progression across the board with that with the flamethrower, unlike the spear, which the progression was very, very rough. And even more so the yo-yo was rough. But the current playthrough that I'm doing is mage, once again, because the last time that I played a mage class, so magic damage only, was before the 1.4 update. So I'm currently doing a 1.4, which I installed also the Remnants mod, which is like an overhaul to the whole world. So it is like Remnant Mage Calamity playthrough. It's actually very, very fun. And Mage, considering all of the changes that it got with all of the weapons and whatnot, like I've been using a lot of different types of weapon that before I didn't use. Because they added a bunch of upgrades to a lot of the weapons that were clearly way too strong at that stage of the game. But they made them just attainable at a later portion of the game. While we're at it, let me just... You know what? I don't care. I'm just going to keep talking in regards to the Calamity mod. Just for those who are not very familiar with the Calamity mod in Terraria, just give it a whirl. Just watch it for a little bit. Just those boss battles are pretty nice, and they have arguably among the best music in games in general. And I don't mean that like for a mod or like for Terraria. I mean in general. Like the musics in the Calamity mod are just absolutely ridiculously, like, they are way too high for what they're worth. And so, oh yes, it's a 2D pixel-based voxel game. and they have like really hard rock music with heavy guitars and such. Like, what the hell? It's like Ultra Kill as well. Ultra Kill is like has so many music that goes too hard and makes no sense. Alright, dude, thank you for dropping by. Have a good one. But yeah, give it a shot, give it a whirl, give the Calamity mod a good look. And heck, even if you don't care too much about Terraria, just listening to the music. Like if you like the type of hard rock music, the music in the Calamity mod just goes way too hard and it makes no sense. Probably my favorite music out of... Actually, now thinking about it, what would be my favorite music? Probably a music that I just always remember and I always think is just really good is the Roar of the Jungle Dragon, which is Phase 2 Yaren. Heck, if any of you remember the Shadowy Spotlight video that I did a while back when Shadowy Spotlight was introduced in the, in the lifestyle on PC, I made a video that had no commentary, it was just music, and the first music is Catastrophe Before the Calamity, which is a part of that mod, the Calamity mod, which is part of one of the interludes. Because I do believe if you do have the Calamity extra music mod, it will add in obviously some music, especially once you defeat certain bosses. And when you defeat Yaren, which is the Jungle Dragon, for the first time in that world, that music will play, the Catastrophe Before the Calamity, which is the one that I use. The other music that I used was the Devour Gods music, which I used it on my Musical Master video for the Bard. So the Bard Musical Master video, I used the Devour Gods music, which it was the non-stop mix, which essentially just had all of the versions of that music. So it has all of the Scourge of the Devourer, which is like the 3 bosses that are required. Holy Jesus, that lag, what the hell is going on? Just checking right now because I've been seeing some lag spikes. Hopefully that's not too bad. But yeah, going back into the topic, that I did use the Devour Gods mix, which is essentially the 3 bosses that you need to defeat, the 3 servants or the Scourge of the Devourer, and then it's going to be the both music of the Devour Gods, which is from stage 1 and stage 2. But yeah, I really like that music, especially like Roar of the Jungle Dragon is probably my favorite. It just goes way too hard, and it grows in intensity because it's stage 2 of that boss, and the boss just becomes hyper aggressive. But yeah, I also really like Supreme Calamity's music, especially once you reach stage 3 or 4. I don't remember if it is stage 3. Well, it's not stage, it's phase. I phase 3. When they start spawning like the stupid moon enemies. Oh my god, those suck. Those are terrible. But that one, like that part of the music is also really good. I've been grinding for 2.5 hours. I've been online for 2.5 hours. Like I mentioned, I'll probably just end up doing a shorter stream today. I mean, to be fair, 2.5 hours is not necessarily too short. Actually, let me see how much flux I actually ended up making. I think I made like 1.1 mil in the hour and a half that I've been doing here, messing around. 1.1, 1.2, I don't remember actually. Yeah, I think I will just end it very shortly. Like I mentioned, I've only slept for, what is it? Let me just stretch. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, I only slept for 5 hours today, give or take. I've essentially been, you know, kind of tired for the whole stream, because like I just mentioned, 5 hours only, like I've only slept for 5 hours, not to mention that it's been a pretty cold day today, which is a good thing. Is rarely a cold day here in Florida, but it is a cold day. And yeah, combine those two, like very cozy feeling. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm yawning without any restraint. Yeah, I already did the daily. I think I'll take a chill for today. I think I will chill for the night, or for the rest of the day, until I go to bed. I think I will not just focus too much on grinding today. Like, for example, the past couple of days I've been essentially just grinding non-stop, even off stream. Oh, well, hold on. Wait! But yeah, I'm going to end it here. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for sticking, as always. I need to open out the door to my brother. So yeah, perfect timing for me to actually just do that. But yeah, as always, I hope to see you guys next time. Take care, keep on hunting, leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, and yeah, stay tuned in the near future where I'm going to be doing the whole fishing things and the fishing location guide. But as always, take care.